This activity is designed to help you learn what the MAPS tests are, why we ask you to complete them, and how you should be answering the questions. Please watch the video in its entirety, then follow the directions to answer the questions. For this activity, the desired results are to determine what MAPS tests are given, define the purpose of MAPS testing, and to discuss the importance of taking the test honestly and giving your best effort. Whether or not you've heard of the MAPS test before, you may not be quite sure what they are. MAP stands for Measure of Academic Progress. The MAPS tests are an online assessment used to gain an understanding of what instructional level best fit your skills in the area of reading, math, and science. These assessments are taken 3 times per school year to see how you've grown in your skills since the first time you took the assessment. Now let's talk about why you should bother with these MAPS tests. The MAPS tests are very important, and you should make sure that you take them seriously. Your guidance counselor and teachers use the results from the MAPS test to measure how much you know today and how much more you know since the last time you took the MAPS test. We also use them to make sure that you are placed into the correct courses that are challenging but attainable, so that you have to work hard at them, but that you can still reach your goals and do well in the courses. Whenever you go to take your MAPS test, here are a couple things that we recommend that you think of and keep in mind. First, make sure that you answer each question honestly. It might be tempting, but don't search for answers on the internet. Also, don't ask anyone at home to help you with the assessment. The reason that we don't want you looking online or trying to get help from somebody is that we want to know what you know, not what you know with help. Make sure that you take your time, as there is no time limit, so there's certainly no rush. Make sure that you show us what you do know, give it your best effort, but don't sweat it if you see a question that you aren't quite sure how to answer. Just give us your best effort. Let's take a moment to make sure that we met our desired results. We determined what MAPS tests are given and what MAPS stands for. We also talked about the purpose of MAPS testing, and we also talked about why it is important to take the test honestly and give us your best effort. Now let's take a look at the questions that you need to answer in this activity. True or false? The MAPS tests are very important, and you should take them seriously. True or false? Guidance counselors and teachers use the results from your MAPS test to measure how much you know today and how much more you know than the last time you took the MAPS tests. You should give your best effort on each question of the MAPS test, but we ask that you don't try to get any help or search online for answers. Why?